This is the Olympus E-M5 III with the Panasonic 12-32mm. I'm using a 12mm Panasonic holding the camera, and I'm using the external Audio Technica 809911, which is a stereo microphone. Let me expose. So right now I'm exposed by 1.3, holding the camera from the grip. Panasonic, how good is the grip, and holding the camera from the bottom plate. Yeah, 12mm. I'm using the Audio Technica 99111, which is a stereo tiltable microphone. I much prefer the mono microphone, Audio Technica 9912, which is a mono microphone. You're going to get less background noise, but this one is stereo. If you want to capture the environment behind you. I'm in the aperture priority. No, sorry, I'm in the shutter priority, shutter 60. So yeah, this is the shutter priority, shutter 60 I'm using. Now let me switch to the aperture priority. So right now shutter 60 at f3.5 plus 1 exposure. Right now I switch to the aperture priority. Before I was in the shutter priority, DCI 4K, using the 60 shutter speed, but it's a little bit like dark out here, and f3.5 is not bright aperture, so now I have to switch to aperture. In this mode the camera will lower the shutter speed maybe to 25, 30 or 40, just to give you more light in. If you lower the shutter speed from 60, you are going to get more light to in. Okay, let me just close this one. I hope the audio is quite good. Again, this is the external microphone, Audio Technica. I hope I'm getting some good audio at 12mm only, hand holding. I hope I'm in focus. Let's hope so. And I'm using color creator mode. The picture profile is the color creator mode at width plus 2 dB width. So this is the color creator mode. Natural profile, but I will turn on the electronic image stabilization, which comes with a 1.19 crop. So it became around 15mm. So the 12mm became somewhere like 14.5 to 15mm. Yeah, somewhere the focal view is focal length is around 15mm. You just have to multiply the 12mm to 1.19. So this is the natural profile. Let's see, are there any vehicle behind us? To be precise, it is around 14.28 millimeter. 14.28 millimeter. Aperture priority, I much prefer shutter priority even at night mode, but again it's better than nothing. So right now 12mm is around 1.19 crop. I'm getting ready for the train. Let's go and capture it. So now the light will be better, and this is the natural profile. I'm just trying to get fast to the train. I don't want to miss the train. So right now I have turned off the electron stabilization. This is the Panasonic. Let me show you. The train will come around because the E-M5 III have a face detection autofocus. That's why the screen is closed. I do not tilt out the screen because I'm in a train station. I do not like fully articulated screen. It takes a lot of space, it takes a lot of width, and I'm constantly looking like to the right. Now I'm looking at the lens. Whether I'm trying to extend my arm because I'm carrying like 2 kg, 2 kilogram, my 4K OLED laptop with iPad 12.9. So my bag is weighing around 6-7 kg or somewhere around 15-14 pounds. I hope so the video quality is good. Let me just see, the bus is coming. The bus is coming in 9 minutes. To go fast to capture the bus. I just want to make sure that there's no wrapping happening with 12mm. I love the 7 to 14 Olympus, 8, 9 to 18, even the Olympus 8 to 25. But with even like a 8 to 18, you have a background warping behind. The warping is like this, like this. I have to turn on the 1.19 crop. But the problem with the electronic stabilization, which came with a hefty 1.19 crop. So with 7mm, it becomes like 9mm. With this 12mm, it becomes like around 14.28mm to precise. So this 1.19 crop, I'm really surprised that most of the review out there, they do not mention the exact crop. They just say the electronic stabilization have a minor crop. It's not a minor. 1.19 is not a minor crop. Let me turn on the electronic stabilization with that so-called minor crop. Now you can see that so-called minor crop is not minor. The 12mm became 14.28mm. The reason I'm testing the Panasonic 12-32 over the Olympus, same pancake 14 to 42, just because the 12mm is quite wide. Okay, the 12mm is quite wide, so you can have a better idea how good is the crop. Okay, so the microphone level gain was before -5, so I have done to -3. I am picking now -5 again. Okay, -5. Let's see how well it's going to perform on me. My arm fully extend, and I have now opened the screen. I can look at my focus or not. At f3.5 aperture priority. I have programmed the lever. When I turn the lever to mode 1 to mode 2, it automatically turned it to video. My lever mode 2 is a video setting, so whenever I'm aperture priority taking images, I just turn the lever and I can use the shutter button to capture the images. Now let me turn on off the electronic stabilization and get back to 12mm. So this is the 12mm. I'm just looking for the bus. The bus is coming in 4 minutes. I have to take the bus from the Trade Industrial Tower. So this is the 12mm. I like to hold the camera from the bottom plate. It's much comfortable because the camera is super light. With this lens, it weighs around 470-60 grams, somewhere like that. It's under 500 grams. Super manageable. Okay, let's go to the bus. The bus is coming around in 2-3 minutes now. Okay, here we go. So right now I'm already sitting in the bus at 12mm. My arm fully extended. So I'm already in the bus, going to the children's hospital. I just do not want to create the noise pollution in the bus. Autofocus is quite nice, to be honest with you. As you can see. So if you turn on the electronic crop, let me show you what will be the focal length. Now I have turned on the electronic stabilization and the 12mm become 14.28mm.